On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Get it. 80 Cardinal, 8 Cowboy 80.
Henderson here from the gun. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders are at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Milrow. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On the ready.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And they force a fourth down.
Joey Gallis connects. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Joey Gallis on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. We'll air it out on 3rd. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. They are throwing it again. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play. And it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he rips the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Sticking to the air here. He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Mevis ready to send this one away. Tucker now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw here from Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Milroe with it on first. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
Milroe from the gun. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Jets into the nickel, third down.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Check smash! Check smash! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this third down. They need 7. Throw here, third down. We'll have the first down and even more. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Okay, ready?
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down pass play coming. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Woodson. And he's out to clear. At the 20. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Smith on the return. He dodged the tackle, and this drive will start inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Now, that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
It's now 4th down.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
6, go!
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Gets up the edge to the 35. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
QB keeps the second down option. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He'll get it at the 9. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 14-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time right. Dosage hauls it in. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third down from the gun. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. We'll only find 1 yard at the gun. 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mountains are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now is Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Completed to his running back. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Ready, break. Ready, go street. Cougar 19.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal from the 9 here.
Let's go now.
The throw. Here's Milroe. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Fits it through the middle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And they'll stuff out that return before it gets too far. So just a block, extra points on the play.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, but creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready. Check.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
They connect on the deep shot. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Milroe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Milroe now to throw. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
70,
Milroe looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Troy Gallis connects. And it'll lock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, this is Etienne. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Next with his back, Hall. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
They'll throw it. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York 1st down. They are throwing it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun on 3rd down. And oh, he got it! Interception! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
This is Henderson on second down. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go. Stack. Let go.
They give now to Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Off the play fake. No run. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11, 70 Ranger, 7.
We'll air it out on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They start to drive long, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's his running back. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
Run out of the pistol with Hall. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing now off the play action. Finds his target, Hall. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down. He's going to throw this one. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. We're through 3. A as we get ready for the fourth quarter. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it!
Go play action here. It's Milroe. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Your 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And all he can get is a yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
On 2 yards to go. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Rolling into enemy territory. A lot of mess on the move here. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Jerry Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Milroe from the gun. It is caught left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Look at 25 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, grab the line. Ready?
1st down throw here from Milroe. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. The bounce outside, he is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hold the ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Right up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Boy Gallus on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work. Every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Tight end, motioning right. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
To throw. Here's Milroe. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on 1st down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
36-yard line.
a nice.
It's Henderson on the give. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Now it's Milroe. It's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Milroe hangs on to it. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
They give now to Henderson. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. The Jets take their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Design run. Here's Milroe. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Back to throw. This is for the ball game. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Levis ready to send this one away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles, time left for one snap, and while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So it's a road win for the Jets. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.